And we're back in Toronto. So yeah, I just thought I'd do one of my wrap-up videos. It's yeah, I think this is the 6th year I've been doing this now. So yeah, here we go. As you've seen, I got one more tournament in. It was great down in Florida. The first time I've ever played in Florida. My goal down there was just to go and play in Florida. Different turf, different environment, travel a bit. I was able to play all 3 rounds. I didn't miss my tee time. So it's actually the first time I've played 3 competitive rounds in a row since 1986. So I hate to make it sound like I'm harping back that I'm out of competitive sort of juices or like trying to get back into the swing of things, but this has been a while. You know, there was some chances to play some tournaments, but I just didn't make the cut. I only played 2 rounds, so I played 3 rounds. It was great. So I learned a lot. Played with great guys. Played really top field. The course was okay. Terrible conditions, but everybody just sort of got on with their business. It was great. The greens were good. The course itself was fantastic. So I actually met and hung out with Mike Donald down there, who finished second to Hale Irwin, and he was just a saint. I didn't even know who he was, and so he was just killer. Everybody in our group was great. So did I make my goals for this year? A resounding yes. I played 7 total rounds. Well, I guess 10 now with the ones that are 8 and 11, including the ones that I just did in Florida. So yeah, given all that reality, I played great. And my score average came down. My Tiger stats came down or improved where I needed to improve them. So what do I do for next year? Just keep doing what I'm going to do, what I've been doing. I need to play more. So I have a sort of a plan to do that in some respects. Hopefully play more. I need to buy a car. So I have a plan to play more and get paid more. That sounds ideal. So, you know, talk to me in a year and see if that actually happened, but that is the plan. So yeah, I mean, this is now the 6th year I've been doing this. So what have I learned? Well, I've learned that you just got to go, and if you want to do something, just go do it. Like you just get infinitely better. So I started this, I guess, when I was 49. I guess my first full season was 50. Obviously, the pandemic shutdowns ate into a lot of that, but we're just able to get back on our feet. We're back to sort of quote unquote normal. There we are. I've had a couple seasons now of one full season of senior amateur play, so I'm able to play in my age group. That helps a lot. I'm not chasing guys that are 25 hitting it by me and trying to keep up. I'm holding my own. Really good players though, which is amazing. I'm playing in these events against some of the best players in North America right now over 55. It's pretty impressive. So it's nice to go up and just A, play with them, and B, see how you do with them and see where you can improve, and that's been helpful. So I took my 8802 down, my old original one, and I used it because I felt comfortable with it. So I certainly didn't play. I played really well in Florida, but I didn't score well. I mean, I scored the second day I scored okay, but it was so I just sort of took this as like a learning experience. But my putting was great, so I'll probably use that putter moving forward. So yeah, so the Tiger stats. If you don't know Scott Fawcett, go look him up. I swear by those things. I pulled my Tiger stats down this year and last year, and it really paid dividends this year, especially in tournament play. I just need to find somewhere to go to play a bit more and work on my short game and chipping, which used to be my total strength, and now it's like, it's just rusty. But I'll get that back, no problem. Just with a good chunk of maybe 6 weeks of, pre. Season or early season work, so I'll be fine. So what's the plan for next year? Well, the plan for next year is to do basically the same. So this is really boring. Like, if you're trying to get better at something, it's really boring. It's incremental. You do get better, but it's like you just do the same thing. I want to make sure that I'm using my time efficiently, that I'm practicing efficiently, that I'm thinking, my goals are not to think about my score in tournaments, which I'm getting successful at, to work on my Tiger stats, and then just to play more. So those are my goals. Those are my goals for next year, which have sort of been the goals for the last 2 years, but not to play more. Now this year I'm gonna have to upcoming to figure out how to play more, which will be great. I Hopefully I'll be able to do that. And forgive me if there's any background noise. I probably won't. I need to buy a car, so I'll have to figure that out because I want to play some more tournaments, and if I can get a car, that just helps me. Just a used car just helps me get something going there. Just to more save me more money, and I'm able to pick out more tournaments because I'm not limited to transit options to getting to them. So we'll see if I can get that together. So I probably won't do as many videos next year. I'll probably do a video at the end. I'll check in here and there. I've been enjoying doing them. This is more for me, but I'll probably just do one at the end of the year and see like, hey, given what I've said here today, did I do any of these things? And if I do them, I think I'll have success. I think I'll be able to look at next year and go, yeah, it was a good year. And then ideally, can start to play more in the winter with transportation. Can do maybe relocate for a few months and practice, and then I think that'll help. So that's definitely going to have to be something I if I'm going to do this, because these are expensive propositions to do. If I'm going to do this and like sort of I'm not embarrassing myself, but progress through the ranks. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just play a little bit more in the winter. That's what all the guys are doing. So okay, well there you go. So yeah, 6 years of this. It's been great. So this is my first year of over 55 golf. I started this when I was 50, looking at this year, and here we are. We did it. Come hell or high water. So I hope you've enjoyed the ride. If you want to go back and look at any other videos when I was in New York, or transitioning up here, I go back and look at them. I enjoy looking at them. Enjoy seeing how I've progressed. I took a golf lesson. I always like to do that, so I took a golf lesson. It was really helpful. So just work away on a couple things that the teacher told me. He's a very good teacher, very good player. So that's great to have something to work on over the summer, over the winter, I should say. Just keep plugging away on my putting, and then come the spring, try to just get time on short game area. I have a couple options, and then playing more next year. And then that's all there is to it. If I play more, I'll get better. I'll be better. My score average it came down over the past few years, like 3 to 5 strokes, let's say. So if I can get that, maybe 3 more strokes, which is going to be really hard. I'll have to get back, maintain where I am, and then get down a few more strokes. But yeah, so there you go. Yeah, so I probably won't do as many videos next year. I'll just do maybe a check-in at the end of the year, and I'll say, hey, this is how I did. I will check in though. So it's the holiday season coming up. We're really close to the holidays, so I just hope you've had a great 2024. I hope you're going to have a great 2025. I hope you have a great holiday. Enjoy time with your loved ones. Take some time off, regroup, and yeah, we'll see you in the next video as always. Thanks for watching.